like I was saying, yeah, this is it. This is the new layout. I think personally it looks a lot more personal than the last one. What the last one was kind of, it was okay. It's just a little amateurish in my opinion. But uh I think this one is definitely good. Definitely a lot more flexible. More changes could be made to it over time. But I think it has more personality. It's not as minimalist. Um, and you guys probably don't care about this. This is more of a me thing, but I'm actually getting to use regular OBS for this instead of Streamlabs. So I personally see that as a win for me. uh, I put in some effort into this. It's nothing too big, but there's a few more PNG tuber alts that will probably be shown off later this week. Uh, there's some layouts. I probably won't show them off here, but probably as soon as tomorrow, another one of them will be shown. Uh, and uh, I'm trying to think of what else I did. Well, behind the scenes, I did some more alerts. So, uh, while some of them are the same or slightly altered, uh, pretty much, there's some new ones in there depending on, like a raid or, uh, a hype train, which, I mean, I don't expect to get any of those. But they kind of surprise me. Anyway, with that spiel out of the way, I'm just kind of happy that this is this is what it is now, and even if I'd love to hear feedback and stuff, and maybe see if I could do some improvement. Uh, One detail I'm kind of proud of that I don't want everybody to just keep looking at through the whole stream, but that sky at the top left from that window, that shit's moving. I made that shit move. Anyway, this is Pikmin 4. Uh, a game that came out earlier, probably like halfway through 2020. 2023. I personally really liked it, but maybe a second playthrough will give me more of a grounded opinion on it. An update for Pikmin 4? What are they gonna add? Ugh, I should have checked that while I was given the spiel. Slideshow of your word mark and links might be a tiny bit too much to the right. Um, yeah, I kind of had to cram it in there. I can see what you mean. Uh, I don't know. I could make adjustments to it, maybe. I will say one thing I do not particularly care for with this OBS thing is I feel like Streamlabs made it like more clear when you're live, and kind of don't like the recording button and the streaming button being very similar. How was Pikmin 4? It was definitely one of my favorites of this year. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. Also, I just noticed chat goes into the into the game a bit. There, I kind of shrunk it down a bit. Okay. Okay, now we should be good. I wouldn't be surprised if I have to keep making these adjustments during the stream. But let's get into it. I hope I didn't reveal anything from that one frame of Rescue File 1, but I practically you know, I practically 100%ed it. I missed like one thing, but anyway. Yeah, that's the thing that's gonna scare me is I'm gonna want to go live and I'll end up recording, or I'll want to record and then I'll end up going live. That's kind of scary. Sorry, this is actually Mother 4. So this is one of the things that is very confusing to me about this game. It seems to be like a retcon of the first 3 games, and this is just like Pikmin 1 again. I don't particularly understand. I just kind of vibe with it. Give me the ability to skip, why don't you? It's just an actual damn house. Something about this area is different from the others we've explored so far. Wait, where are you running off to? Huh? I like whenever the Pikmin make that sound and go like, huh? That can't be a good sign. The Pikmin don't usually scruffy off like that. I suppose I'll have to call them back while I search for the missing ship parts. Now we have an objective. Find the ship parts. And the onion's also acting strange. While some of the Pikmin head this way. Could be hiding behind those things. Let's break them and see. Can we jump? Yeah. tutorial Nintendo control stuff. Aha! I knew it! I'll use B to call them back to me with my whistle. I just wish I knew why the Pikmin ran away and hid in the first place. Better make a note of this in my voyage log. Record later. No, I'll save future Olimar the trouble and record it while it's fresh in my mind. Oh, come on. Need to find my missing ship parts. It'll be much easier if I have more Pikmin to help me. Here's yellow Pikmin. One of the things that I don't particularly enjoy about the beginning of Pikmin games is that they're always really hand-holdy. And, I mean, I guess it's good. It's good that it has a good tutorial, but also at the same time, I feel like it's, you know, it's a bit much. These Pikmin are playing? They like to play? I'm not gonna get all the Pikmin, because that's just kind of a headache. I don't think I did last time, or I guess the first time I played this. Okay, there has to be a ship part around here somewhere. Perfect situation to rely on my pup's powerful nose. It's fire! I know PK at one point said that, they think that this would just be like, you know, that it would just be a sequel to 3, but like, I don't know, just the way that Olimar describes his story just makes it seem very much like it's not the case. A creature? I don't see any ship parts. Could that thing have swallowed one whole? Alright. You asked for it. Oh, come on. One swarm kill is kind of crazy. It's the interstellar radio. We've located it at last. This back in my possession, I can finally call for help. I kind of alluded to this during my Pikmin 1 playthrough, but yeah. This is him calling the rescue corps. It's interesting that people actually show up this time, considering how, like, in Pikmin 1, nobody comes to help them. Hi PK, I was actually just talking about how about the game's canon. I suddenly brought you up a bit on how you think this happens after 3. Yes. Does he know that? This shit scared the hell out of me when it first played. Create your ID badge and deploy immediately! Hurry! So, normally I would just be like, okay, well, let's just make me. Then I'd be like, okay, well, let's do that, and, I like this one, and, I guess this one looks fine, and, I like red. And I'd be like, oh yeah, my name's Brawlcats. But I feel like it is more interesting to play as a character that this game has already designed for us. And yeah, like PK said, I'm pretty sure this is a fan name, but I really don't care. This is Palm. Yeah, it's Palm like pomegranate. Whoa. Yeah, that's the thing. I liked the custom character creator, but I felt like it was a little unnecessary. So that's why I'm playing. I'm just gonna do this playthrough as like a pre-existing, in quotes, pre-existing character. They don't even talk. This is like, that message is like the only time in which like nobody tells you what to do other than the game. Oh, if only. Ochi. This young, loyal rescue pup is one of an elite breed of space dogs that's long served the Shepherd family. This is his first mission. Ochi's trying to tell you so. That's another message the game is telling us. That guy's dead. Found someone in need of rescuing. I didn't mean to, like, flat out skip that, but okay. Oh, she throws hands? Well, okay. Oh, never mind. I can't pull up the card yet. I was gonna say, the game refers to Palm as they, so maybe I should try to make that effort. I love when that happens, PK. I doubt we'll even be referring to Palm at all in this playthrough, but, you know. Huh? Is that you, Ochi? Thank the stars. I wasn't sure that my SOS signal had reached HQ. So you and Ochi found and rescued me together? That's actually quite surprising. I've never known Ochi to listen to anyone other than our captain. Oh, I should probably introduce myself. I'm Colin, communications operator for the Rescue Corps. He's doing it to him. Our path got cut off by a small landslide. And when my hunger became unbearable, I decided to nap to preserve my stamina. I think that's called, diabetic coma. Because you're running out of blood sugar. Our latest recruit, right? It's Palm, isn't it? I'm gonna be more grateful for you to you for rescuing me. As I mentioned before, I was the one who sent out that emergency signal. The rest of the rescue corps, well, it was a rough landing. We entered the planet's atmosphere and lost control of the ship. Oh no! Oh yes. I spent days sleeping out here in the rough. There were 6 officers on the ship, but we were separated when we ejected from the spacecraft. We came here to find Captain Olimar, whose own ship had crashed, only to suffer the same fate. It's almost embarrassing. Tournament! I've confirmed that our spaceship, the SS Shepherd, landed somewhere over there. But I couldn't reach it on my own. Now that you're here, maybe we can find a way back to it. And if we're lucky, we'll come across a few stranded rescue officers on the way. Oh, before I forget, take this. It's an official Rescue Corps tablet. We use them to share information. Thank goodness I always carry an extra. Tap up and review your mission. Alright. So, thing about the shortcut settings, I didn't really know that those were like a thing until, I watched Scruffy play it and saw that you could, like, map hotkeys to different D-pad buttons. So, that shit was kind of embarrassing. What's my favorite seasoning? Fucking, garlic salt is a good one. I like the, I don't even know what you'd call it, just like seasoned salt that you'd get at, like, burger places. Anyway, we got ID badges. PK, it says, Rescue Corps' newest officer. They recently accepted a dangerous mission to rescue their missing colleagues. Chili powder. I mean, it kind of is. You put chili powder on, like, street corn without, like, mixing it into anything. Here she is, the SS Shepherd. I can see the ship, but I have no idea how we're gonna reach it from here. You know, there's something familiar about this area. Remember something. It's just up ahead. Let's go! I've heard of chili powder on watermelon. I don't know. So, I'm just saying, if this was Pikmin 3, I'd just pick up Colin and throw him, but sadly I can't do that. Also, I don't feel bad spoiling this if you haven't played this game before, but this is like the only time in which you have another captain following you in the game. And it's kind of sad, because I wish it happened more often. Oops. Better use the feature that all games have nowadays. Look, that's it. See that big hole in the ground over there? If only we could find a way there. Then we can finally reunite with the SS Shepherd. Have you noticed that? Like, every game seems to have, like, a message log. Street Fighter 6 did it. Tears of the Kingdom did it. This game does it. I'm sure there's more. But, like, it's like a trend. So yeah, I just realized I didn't read like any of those, and I need to get more on top of that, because I don't want to just like slack. You can see why rescue pups are the rescue corps' pride and joy. Oh, looks like the other hole we saw. Well done, Ochi. Wonder if there's two holes are somehow connected underground. Looks pretty deep. We're just gonna have to dive right in. For real? Rescue officer gotta do something for the greater good, but does look pretty deep. That's what he said. What a reference. Hey, what is it, Ochi? Trying to tell us something. Maybe another rescue officer is down here? Oh, that's the girl that we're playing as in Half-Life. What a place to find the captain. A terrified individual you see over there is the captain of our rescue corps team. Look sharp, Palm. The captain comes from a long line of... This is no time for a history lesson. Hurry up and do something. So I saw that Tay-Cat mentioned me, getting me to watch Steamboat Willie, and I want you to know that I literally did that, like, as soon as it was tweeted out at midnight. So, all the surprises pretty much spoiled for me. I've probably seen it a long time ago, too. Captain... Oh, now we can relax a bit. Captain, we took care of the creatures down here. Can you get down? I hope so. My arms are almost numb. I've been hanging on for so long. Okay, I can do this. And it's true, if we get like tons of people to donate and give me subs and bits while I'm watching it, then I'll be taking full advantage of the Creative Commons on it. What's your status, Colin? Are you okay? Can I be asking you that? I'm just relieved to see you're alright. Oh, you? I haven't seen you since rookie training camp. What the fuck did they say in Half-Life? It's like, rise and shine, shitbags! I don't know. I'm Captain Shepherd of the Rescue Corps, if you don't remember. Did you order Ochi to get rid of those creatures all by yourself, Palm? Huh. Ochi's not supposed to obey anybody but me. Guess that rookie training paid off after all, didn't it? You know, first time I saw you in training, I had a feeling you'd make a top-notch dog trainer. Guess all those days in sniping school paid off, or whatever. A 99th Gen Rescue Corps officer. She was saved by a rescue pup as a child, sparking a lifelong love for her furry colleagues. Oh, public domain. My bad. Same thing, same beer. You found Captain Shepard. The captain here feels like there may be some hope for us after all. Sorry to interrupt, Captain, but what were you doing down here anyway? While exploring the surface, I discovered a suspicious hole. I leaned over to take a look inside and fell right in. Wandered around this cave trying to find an exit, and I came up on those icky, slimy creatures. Oh, thank you. I've been kind of looking at it, and I feel like it might be a little sloppy, but I wouldn't mind, like, at a later date, making a, more refined redesign. What are we waiting around here for? Let's get back to the SS Shepard. Copy that. Something wrong? You didn't say anything, Palm. Copy that is the Rescue Corps' way of saying understood. Let's try saying it together, okay? I'm gonna make her a fail girl. This whole playthrough, I'm gonna make her a fail girl. Understood! I'm sure you're just nervous. This is your first official mission, after all. It'll come naturally to you soon enough, don't worry. So yeah. I'll be able to access them via your tablet as the need arises, so put them to good use while out in the field. Since Ochi and you have bonded, I officially approve of your partnership. I'll be observing you both to see what skills you have as a rescue pup trainer. It was quite a rush. And this is the only time in which you have, like, technically a squad of 4 captains following you, and it's lame. It's lame that they don't do this more often. There, that's where I fell in. My word. To think you survived a fall from that height. But more importantly, how are we supposed to climb up there? Nah. Whoa. Honestly, though, Mickey Mouse is kind of a freak. Kind of a menace. I've been seeing some of the shit that he's been doing in those first few shorts. I don't know what he was thinking. Excuse me, Palm. I suggest you exercise a bit more caution when encountering something unfamiliar. Maybe don't just touch it. I completely agree. Though in this case, your impulsive behavior did get us out of that cave. Bro named his ship Willy like he wasn't aware. Well, that was Pete. That's Pete's ship. Everybody thinks that Mickey's the captain of the ship, but no, it's Pete. Alright, Captain. The Rescue Corps' flag has been officially planted. Now for the status report on all cave-related activities. We located and rescued 1 castaway. No other individuals were found during our search. Hey, let's consider investigation of this cave complete. Hope this experience will help you prepare for the challenges inherent to our work, or our lives depending on us. You weren't caught up on the lore? Well done, Palm and Ochi. Guess we're just gonna skip right over the fact that we had to rescue the captain herself. Colin, you look different since the last time I saw you. Did you do something new with your hair? I don't think so. I've been busy trying. I love this. Just casual dialogue. Good for you, you did it. There she is, the SS Shepherd. But, yeah, the thing about Willy, I don't really understand. It kind of ends on a loss. Like, I get it. One of the first, most groundbreaking animations featuring one of the most iconic animated characters of all time. That's exciting, but, like, Mickey loses at the end, I'm pretty sure. So, like, I don't know. Is that smoke pouring out of the SS Shepherd? I'll investigate right away. Colin died because I waited too long in that cutscene. Status report. On investigating the interior of the ship, I discovered the engine had overheated. And that the spaceship was seconds away from total destruction. Congrats on your 7-stream streak. What? Oh no, will it be okay? It will. I initiated an emergency shutdown and everything is stable. Thankfully the engine can be repaired. However, the ship's energy stores are now completely empty. We have no way of getting off this planet, let alone searching for Captain Olimar. Necessarily. I think I saw something in Captain Olimar's voyage log that may prove useful. Here it is. Take a look at this. I found these weird little creatures called... Oh, never mind. After thorough investigation on the shiny objects on this planet, I have deduced that they must contain sparklium. Feel giddy to have found real-life treasure, but my focus must remain on my main objective, finding the missing parts of the SS Dolphin. In layman's terms, Hey Pikmin is good now! Nah, I was always in the camp that Hey Pikmin was good. They can be used to restart and restore the SS Shepherd. Those objects truly are nothing short of real-life treasures. Skeptical. But at this point, we have nothing to lose. This may be our only chance. From this point on, we have a new mission. Find and collect all the sparkly objects we can. Copy that. Once we collect the treasure, we'll need a way to transport it. For that, we can use the Beagle. Which I think it should have been called the SS Palm, because Palm had to drive in it. We need a good place for it to land. Aw. What's that over there? Could it be? Is that Luigi? So shiny. He's gonna eat it. Some sort of landmark, but I'm not remotely sure. Like the perfect spot for a base of operations. Call this ship over. Beagle repositioning successful. Good, our preparations are complete. Let's find that treasure. You know, I'm just thinking about that. What was keeping Palm from just, like, getting back into the Beagle and then flying over here? I mean, obviously, they wouldn't have run into, like, Ochi or, you know, Shepard or Colin, but still. Is that a treasure? Yeah. Go get it. Is that what I think it is? This has to be a treasure. Oh, they're making me look at the tablet to see where it is. And there it is. You can check the map whenever you want to see where they are. Or are we gonna move it? Go get it. This is what I mean about the game being a little hand-holdy. I just realized that we've been at this for like 40 minutes. This is an hour-long tutorial. I blame myself for reading everything out loud, though. It moved? I don't think it's a treasure. What could it be? It looks like a plant? Oh, this Olimar guy, he wrote about these weird creatures and these weird onions and that guy. Oh my. I think this could be Steve. When are Pikmin ever unfriendly? What if they just didn't like these guys because they're not Olimar? Yeah, Ochi's bonding with the Pikmin. Bro, this is the weirdest RPG crew of all time. Honestly, having one Pikmin and all these other guys is it's like they're just a part of the team. Man, having these two following me around really just makes me want to throw them around, especially because I've been playing Pikmin 3. And it's kind of frustrating. This is the Mario RPG remake? What? More Sprouts? Yeah. We know we've been into this for like 3 games in this stream back to back. We know how Pikmin works. Yeah, but then what does that make the Pikmin? Like the rope snake? You know, it's gonna be my favorite part. We're gonna collect the treasure, and then they're gonna be like, this is a treasure! Oh my goodness! And it has the sparklium that we were looking for! And then we're gonna be like, wow, is there any more around here? And then we're gonna get all of them, and then we're gonna go back to the ship. Because it's gonna be nighttime by then. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm dreading this. As soon as they let us drive, it's gonna be smooth sailing. Game Boy Advance Blue Edition. I wish I played the Advance jingle. It's kind of interesting. Nintendo recently acknowledged the Dandori issue. I was a little surprised. I kind of like that they contextualize how the ship's able to hold all of these by turning it into a light ray. The two ship, though, it was just built like that. I guess. That is true. Piru! I'm waiting for the one where he says like PUBG. Can I assign I can assign shortcuts now? Oh, not yet. I don't want to assign any of these. Yeah, I only assigned shortcuts like... God, I don't know. Maybe like on my last legs of the playthrough. You two make a fantastic combination. Thanks a bunch! Oh, I should have said copy that. Keep up the good work. Pikmin are very obedient. They're like mini rescue pups. I think it's kind of cozy that they get to just stay in the ship at night. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's more secure than the smaller ships that Olimar and the gang have to drive, but I could imagine like a Bulborb could probably tear the metal on that thing. I don't know, it looks like they're just like keeping the physical objects in the ship. We did it! The ship's back online. Still don't have enough energy to fly, but now we can use the radar to look for our missing rescue officers. Excellent, Colin. Boot it up and see if we can pick up any signals. I'm picking up multiple SOS signals. They could be coming for our lost rescue officers and even Captain Olimar. We don't have a moment to lose. Not a single moment. We can lose a lot of things, not a moment. It's interesting, the ship is automatically naming the objects. We encounter unknown objects and elements on our missions all the time, so I have a naming AI installed on our ships. This is the future. It is neat, but a backup power source probably would have been more helpful. That's what I'm saying. Been roughing it out for long enough. And there's something to be said for finally having a properly prepared meal. You have no idea how long we'll be stuck on this planet. I counted our stock 3 times, but I can do it again. How much food do you think they brought? Because, I mean, for the people who've already played this game, That's a lot of food. Oh, I see you used a pin. We'll probably pin the, technically we don't have to pin anything. We could probably pin the, Sparklium one, because I feel like that one's gonna happen first. I apologize for coughing so much, it feels kind of bad doing that so much. I'm fine, if you say so. It's that old boomer cough, though. Oh, the strategy meeting to order. Copy that. Here's the latest status report. As of today, 2 rescue officers and 1 rescue pup have been recovered thanks to the efforts of Palm. However, the whereabouts of the other 4 remain unknown, and the SS Shepherd is out of commission. All things considered, our primary mission, the rescue of Captain Olimar, has run into some roadblocks. First priority is now the search and rescue of our fellow rescue officers. You've never associated a type of cough with boomers? I didn't until I started watching these TikToks where this guy, like, does impressions on different generations. Don't worry. Kanuko. I'm physically assigned so much responsibility to a rookie, but after seeing you in action, I know you can handle it. Wow, that's stressful. Why don't they, you know, come out with us? Ooh. Ooh, so sad. I'm gonna use this picture when Pikmin 4 doesn't sell enough copies. I really miss being able to hold the Y button and press down to take out 10 Pikmin. I'm very glad that they put that in the Switch remakes of 1 and 2. But not 3. They didn't even patch it in. They left that game untouched. All they did was change the icon. I actually don't know. Maybe? I don't think they added a line of text about that. And yep, we already met the max amount for an onion. This is kind of a controversial addition of this game in my opinion. I don't think they should have made it cap lower than 100. I think that's kind of dumb. Now your starting cap is 20, and there will be a collectible that we get later that increases the count by 10 every time. It's a bit much. I think it would have been cool if this was like the game where they break the 100 limit, because we've clearly seen that they can through glitches. You'll be pleased to learn that I installed a few new apps on your tablet. You'll find them useful when you're out in the field, so check them out when you have a spare minute. Now I have that sorted out. Are you ready to get out there and explore? I am. That's what I was hoping for too, PK, but like, no. There's even like a multiplayer mode, and I'm pretty sure they cap each team at like 50 each, even though they could have... I think they could have easily done 100 each. Maybe. I forget at what point the game starts lagging in that one glitch. Oh, the Youngin's going too? What, did you just want us to go by ourselves? I will say, using OBS, it's been having a lot of perks. Like just having like everything built in Twitch just on display on the layout is a lot nicer than whatever Streamlabs had built in. I thought of a hypothetical where I made that my phone ringtone, like how I have the Animal Crossing one as my ringtone. And I think I would absolutely hate myself within a month. Because if I ever want to play this game again, I'd get like work PTSD or something. Anyway, here's a day counter. See the clock? I'm pretty sure days are really short in this game. I forget what the actual time is. But I think these are the shortest days in Pikmin. I'm on the job. Try to remember that you're supposed to respond with copy that. Anyway, get out there and make us proud. Oh, you probably noticed that the Onion accompanied the SS Beagle. That's a good idea too, PK, but like I turned the ringer on just so that I can like actually listen to like music in games and whatever. Because if you just silence your phone, it mutes everything except for like videos. Oh yeah, you're right. I need to do that. Well, we've already hit the Pikmin cap, so we don't really need to kill anything in particular. Do iPhones not have a volume mixer? If they do, it's buried in the settings. Yes, that is a rock. That's meth. Yes. Hey, Dynamoto. Really don't need to get more Pikmin. That was supposed to be a share watch streak message. Well, now you're here, so sorry. There we go. Oh, I gotta go a long way. You guys haven't been keeping up your streaks? Who am I? Who am I to say? Okay, I'm not getting those. You can't make me. You're excited to watch Pikmin 4? Well, I mean, hey, technically all you're seeing right now you could play in the free demo. So, not that much of a spoiler. I forgot an important detail. That is, if you're going to need Ochi's help when it comes to researching the searching for the rescue officer. He has a sharp sense of smell, so we'll be able to locate the rescue officers by tracking their scents. Use wide open the actions, yeah, and then use it to command and pick up smells and switch and all the fun stuff. Use your Dandori, and then Tom is like, huh? I like Shepard a lot. She's the person you play as in Half-Life. You never heard the term Dandori before, Palm? How to explain? Dandori is the art of organizing your tasks strategically and working with maximum efficiency to execute your plans quickly. Yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal in this game. It's a big word. Get things started, open the actions, and yeah, have Ochi sniff out things. I don't need that junk. I'm capable. Well, if you were here for the opening, Dynamoto, you'd find something a bit more revealing. I'm not too particularly keen on. Look, there's a cave here too! This area is crawling with creatures. Rescue officers could have retreated into the cave to get away from them. Well, we'll probably take a look inside. Yes, it's another base.
Come on.
Aw, damn. Oji's tail is burning. Can you level up Ochi? Yes, actually. I don't know if you were joking or if you didn't know that was a thing. He seems important enough. You can level up yourself, too. What do you think the materials even are? They're meth! That's what I said, they're meth! Walt! I don't know, man. Did you know that if a Pikmin drinks nectar, it turns into a flower? Oh my goodness! You should have seen what it looked like in Pikmin 3. What you looking at the radar map? Why? I thought you had any function it has. You see the arrow? You go to that spot, the symbol disappears. Wow. It's like I'm really there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I keep clowning on this game's tutorial. Um, maybe. I'd say it's pretty easy. Cocomelon. Entered a cave to look for SS Dolphin parts and found a creature that defies the logic of space. It further surprised me by expelling a frigid cold air. Imagine if there was a Pikmin that had been acclimated to that cold air. The planet's ecosystem is full of mysteries. Can you play the noise? Yeah, let me find it. Oh, so it was the noise.
Cocomelon!
According to the log, anytime you enter a cave, you should take Pikmin with you. SS Beagle can bring the Pikmin, so you can enter the cave without stopping by the base first. I love this feature. Instead of having to go to the cave with the Pikmin that you want to bring in, all you have to do is go to the cave and then pick the Pikmin you want to bring with you. It makes things so much easier. It makes you wonder why they didn't think of that to begin with. Dynamoto, that describes like half of the quality of life improvements that they added to this game.
No.
Boy, Ochi, he's picked up a castaway scent. Has to be one of our missing rescue officers. Time to get them back to safety. It reflects how good at Pikmining these people have gotten. Are you talking about the developers? What's this? That's not treasure. Treasure or not, it does appear to contain some sparklium. Might as well keep collecting those defeated creatures. They may be enough to help, even if only for a little. Okay, I wasn't sure if you were talking about the developers or the characters in this universe, because I was a little confused.
Hello.
Well, I mean, these guys have never seen Pikmin before. Hi, Mag. Are those wild Pikmin? Fuck 'em up. Yeah, because they got the information from Olimar of his data files. Are these Pikmin too? Babies too? Pikmin too? Let's see. The voyage log says, I always thought of Pikmin as plant-like creatures, so I never dreamt I'd come across an ice variant. Ice Pikmin can use their icy bodies to freeze water and creatures. They also float like ice in the water. Don't spray them with water, though. They really don't like that. Their bodies are made of ice? Who knew that something frozen could move around like that? It's incredible. Look! The Pikmin cap at the bottom right increased because we're in a cave! Actually, I'm not sure if there's, might be some ice hazards ahead. Like, I guess, but... I don't know, Dynamoto. I'm just gonna come out here and say it because... You know, but I'm pretty sure this game is a retcon of all the other Pikmin games. Because Olimar has the SS Dolphin again. And he's describing everything like he's... You have to spoil me just to correct me. It already happened in the game! No, this isn't my first time playing, but I've been marathoning the Pikmin series on stream. I love this game, though. Does that make Pikmin 4 a good entry point? I think. But I almost feel like all the quality of life improvements that they added to this game almost make the other games kind of hard to go back to. That's what I was thinking, Dynamoto, because it's like, why would they structure this as a retcon when they literally made the first 3 games playable on this platform? Yakuza did a retcon? No. Okay. Never. I guess that's true. Like, if you wanted, like, start the Yakuza series chronologically, then you have, like, 0, which is a lot newer than actual Yakuza 1. This onion is different somehow. Take it back to the surface, so compare it with the other onion. That's the hard thing about playing prequels. I mean, probably why they're called prequels is because you're intended to just play them later, not originally. Just like that, frozen solid. I bet you can break it if you hit it now. Give the order to the guys. But yeah, Dynamoto, my intent wasn't to spoil you on Pikmin. I felt like, you know, it's one of the first things that you learn about this game when you start it. And it was in the demo, so I didn't figure it would be that big of a deal. But yeah, I apologize. Found a castaway. Bring and check their vitals. Pulse, blood pressure, temperature, all within normal parameters. Looks like their life support system did its job. To transport them back to the SS Beagle and verify their ID badge. Hey, this is, Russ, an inventor, material engineer, and lover of all things science. Can develop all kinds of useful gadgets with the right raw materials. I think the stars, he's alright. This is Russ, scientist in charge of repairs and upgrades for our spacesuits and the SS Shepard. His technical knowledge will be beyond helpful during this rescue mission. I still need to play a Yakuza game. I have Zero in my mind, just kind of like, oh, you know, maybe soon. I definitely think I will like Zero. I love Pikmin 4 too. I guess another thing about this playthrough is I'm just kind of like seeing if it was recency bias, but like this game is like butter, dude. Oh, it doesn't let me see your Twitch bio from here. Oh well. Two is yeah. It's good.
No. Tani.
I don't think I ever 100%ed it during our playthrough because I ended up killing all of our Pikmin. I should probably go back and do that just for my completionist's sake. What an era! So yeah, Flarlick increases your Pikmin squad. You start off with 20, and now I can use 30. It's a little bit of an annoying mechanic in my opinion. 2 hours of pure evil? I thought I got everything! I didn't realize that it would stop me and make me do a cutscene. Someday we'll go back to it to do challenge mode. It'll be fine. You'll want to keep a close eye on the creatures, but if they move around a lot, they can easily escape your line of sight. When that happens, there's a handy trick. Yeah, you can target them! I just decided I was done. It froze? Now's your chance? Can I, yeah, that's what I thought. I was like... I know, it's crazy. I mean, kind of spoilers, but... Well, I mean... I think they grow up in the demo, too. I did! I'm saying spoilers for, like, people who haven't seen the game before, like Dynamoto. Go get him! Now they're gonna make a comment about how it's noon. Oh, okay. Fun fact, I didn't know that you could do that. Do this. I thought you needed winged Pikmin to get this thing. Oh. A bridge! You can't build it! Can you... Okay, I was like, can you not push the box? Where were the ice Pikmin in Pikmin 1? That's what I'm saying! That's what makes this retcon so weird. Blastoise. You know who else should have been in Pokken? That'd be a good, that'd be a good channel point reward. Just to turn the last message in chat into a Muscle Man joke. Oh yeah. Did Olimar discover Ice Pikmin? Well, supposedly so, because he wrote a log about it. You play as Pomni in the game? You play as a custom character, and I just decided, you know... Oh, see ya, Mag. I just kind of decided, well, I made myself last time. I don't know. I don't really like the idea of a custom character in Pikmin. So I was like, what if I just play as the default girl? And I used a name that fans have been giving. Oh, damn. I don't know. When do we get to the... When do we get to the freer... Might be cutting it close, but I want to do that cave that we just discovered too. No! Look at the time! What characters do you want them to put in Pokken 2? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of obvious picks that haven't been added, but like... I don't know. I'm not too familiar with newer Pokemon. Please let me be able to go in the cave. Feeling hotter than usual in my spacesuit, and when I looked down, the ground was on fire. I panicked, but a red Pikmin just gave me a sidelong glance, totally unfazed even as the fire licked at them. They're clearly capable of more than just skillful attacks. Okay. Regigigas as a Gygus clone. Mewtwo as a Gygus clone? I really want to rush. I really want to rush characters, but I can't. Oh. Is that the wood guy? The fighting wood guy? I don't think it does. Because in lobbies, they just have you fight, like, either a random Pokemon or, like, your Pokemon, but with an alt color. It's either one of those. Kind of surprising that they just low-key drop yellow Pikmin like this. Decided to call the yellow-colored Pikmin with large ear-like appendages yellow Pikmin. I like that name a lot more than ear Pikmin. They're resistant to electricity and they fly high when thrown, plus they're good at digging. I like these guys just chilling. PUBG? Honestly, like, talking about the custom character again, it doesn't even look that different from the character that I was playing as when I did my own playthrough, because I also gave my character red hair. That's pretty much all you see. I also really like that they widened the range on, like, making Pikmin alert whenever they're idle. Because it was very annoying how you actually had to bump into the Pikmin in order to add them to your squad. The reverb effects in this game are amazing, by the way. Like, I don't know how audible that was, but, like, I was able to, like, distantly hear the, Pikmin carry that, and then I could, like, distantly hear them celebrating as they brought it back to the ship. It was crazy. And if you like listen really closely, you can distantly hear that distress signal. And it's like all echoey and stuff. It's honestly, I don't know how to describe it other than like masterful sound design. Does Pikmin 4 have HD Rumble? I mean, I guess. Like different elements probably do rumble the controller differently. It's not something that they focus on. Can you feel how many ice cubes Ochi is carrying? No. What's with companies like adding gimmicks to their control schemes and then just not taking advantage of them? Oh, we... The fact that you can adjust, like, the feeling and weight on the triggers, and, like, no company other than Sony for Astro's Playroom is really taking advantage of it is insane to me. Well, I guess if Spider-Man 2 uses it, then... Who's this guy? Biru! Schnauz. I love the voice that Scruffy gives this guy. An acclaimed treasure appraiser who's traveled extensively. His unique techniques were used to develop a leading appraisal AI. The ID shows that he's a treasure appraiser. What's he doing on this planet? I wonder. You remember the voyage log that arrived with Captain Olimar's SOS signal? Perhaps there were others who picked up his signal, saw the log, and decided to come all this way in search of treasure. Maybe they ended up like Captain Olimar too, shipwrecked and stranded. That's my hunch anyway. I'd like to think this appraiser is the only one, but you keep an eye out for more civilian castaways and be ready to rescue them too. Chances are they're in danger. I'm officially adding this to our mission list. Got it, you two? Yeah, I think Olimar's dead. We didn't have enough work finding Captain Olimar and the rescue corps. There are also civilian castaways on this planet. Rescue any that you come across. Yeah, go get him, Mochi. I mean, Bowser's Fury is, like, really damn good, but Pikmin 4 feels like a more complete game. if I made Pikmin, I would add a jump button. Oh, you're in for a treat. Probably should have went ahead and defeated that guy to change the base, but practically got everything on the floor already. These guys are singers. What's my opinion on Gear 5? Is that the one where he like... Is that the one where he goes like... Clap. And then he like rubs his hands together. He's like... And then he gets jiggy with it. I don't know much about it, but I know that Twitter was making like a big deal out of it. Even though I never hear them make a big deal out of anything else in One Piece. What's the problem? Oh yeah, the Pikmin won't follow you onto the surface. Yeah, there are limits. See, when you first read this, you think like, oh wait, is this like Bulbman, where they don't go back up with you? But no. You just have to pick. Anyway, that's the end of the day. I can't really do anything else. Less. No. That was day one, basically. I miss when the characters would look around before whistling. I wouldn't be surprised if we unlock the next area already, but I want to keep exploring this one until I can't. The SS Chocolate. This one kind of scares me. I know this is supposed to be like a macaron, but like those like weird chunks in the middle look like it's just like covered in rocks. Welcome back, Russ. Glad to see you made it here in one piece. Of course, Captain. I had no doubts that the emergency escape system I developed would function perfectly. It may be, but I would have been helpful. What did I just say? Macaron? Macaroon? Maybe, but it would have been helpful if you showed the rest of us how to actually use it. I One Piece? I don't... Did I say something? I expect an emergency Oh! Oh! Anyhow, now that you're back, Russ, can you tell us if you came across any rocks like this before we found you? Oh, Khalid. Not only did I see them, I already completed very thorough research on this material. I discovered that when heated, the rocks become soft and malleable, and can can be shaped into any form you desire. Base properties can even change when exposed to different stimuli. It's quite a versatile raw material indeed. Aw. Put it simply, the more of this material you collect, the more inventions I can whip up. Currently upgrading the 3D printers so we can put this miracle material to use as soon as you bring it to the SS Beagle. Crucial to my work in the lab, and any other building needs that might arise. We also discovered a few castles. Reading makes me so sleepy. Our own rescue officers and Captain Olimar. Maybe more. What should we do about them, Captain? Only one thing we can do. Rescue them, no matter how many are out there. Once they're here, I'm confident you'll take good care of them, Colin. Copy that, Captain. Another task for the to-do list. I'm not opposed to storytelling, I think reading out loud makes me sleepy. Like, whenever I'm not reading out loud, I'm usually reading the dialogue on screen, and that doesn't make me tired. Wait, is it just me or did Ochi go through a growth spurt overnight? It's actually quite typical for his breed. It's a sign that he's now fully grown and qualified for more rigorous activity. Pikmin sure are playful today. They appear to be letting their guard down now that Ochi's come into his own. You like the nerd next to Palm? That's Russ. Hi, Lily. I'll call this strategy to meeting to order. First things first, Russ. Please update us on the improvements being made to the SS Beagle. The SS Beagle now has the ability to transform any raw material collected in the field into all-purpose clay. With this functionality, we should be able to easily build on location. Last thing, bring me raw material, and I'll be able to whip up exciting new gear and items for you in the lab. I have no doubt they'll be useful to you while out in the field. Like we're not only collecting treasure now, but raw material too. Don't forget about our missing rescue officers. We're counting on you to find them, Palm and Ochi. By the way, come talk to me later when you have a minute. I'd like to discuss Ochi's training. Hereby call the strategy meeting to a close. So... Oh. There you are. Danger is a constant when exploring an unknown planet like this one. The skills I teach you and Ochi might just save you. As long as you and Ochi keep building up his pup drive, there's nothing the two of you can't do. Well, I hope you're ready because it's time to start your training. Go the buff path if you want to carry heavy things. Go the chomp path if taking on creatures is your priority. To keep proper Dandori practices in mind. Sorry. I think buff is like overpowered in this game. So I kind of want to focus on getting that first. And I wouldn't mind a shortened rush. Every time you complete training, you'll get a scrummy bone. Give it to Ochi as a reward for me. Basically, it's a healing item. You can open up your pack and pull out an item and throw it, and it's so cool. I always forget to do it because it's out of the way. Thank you so much for rescuing me the other day. I must confess, quite flustered. I only came here because I heard there were rare treasures to be found. Getting stuck here was not on my agenda. Oh, my apologies. I'm Schnauz, noted appraiser of treasures. I often compile my findings in a little log for posterity's sake. So yeah, if you wanted the Piclopedia, this is basically him. I don't know why, but just observe is really funny to me. You can look at his notes about cobalt blue. And Russ is basically where you get like upgrades and uh, different items you can use. I'm sorry for yawning so much. I don't know why I'm so tired. Frankly, I want to just buy all this stuff, but I know I should save some of it. I could take a prototype, though. Almost 11 p.m. sleepy time. Which, really, it shouldn't, because I woke up at, like... I got out of bed at, like, 1 something. Charging horn is extremely useful. Because that's, you know, the Pikmin 3 charge. And then I'd say the treasure gauge, probably also very necessary. Everything else I can wait. Does that carrot look like a Pikmin to you? Is that a pumpkin? No. He's eating it! You can't believe you hadn't seen my stream since last year? Oh. That's really good. That's a good one. See you all next year. But Dad, it's time. I like that you can just have a scrummy bone hotkey.
Fishy. On the pole?
And yeah, I guess we'll just go back here. I remember there being like a loading bar at the bottom right. Would you do Cocomelon if they paid you $50 per video? How do you do Cocomelon? Isn't it just animation? So yeah. Remember how you said you wanted this game to have a jump button? Yeah. I don't need an explanation. I think $50 per video is pretty low, to be honest. Now it's explaining, oh, you can build the bridge.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Mr. Moody. $100 per video? I guess it depends on how much work I have to put in. Because, like, how much do you think voice actors get paid per video? You're singing the Coco Melon songs? 200 maybe. Oh, I missed 2. Would you not be morally opposed to the job offer? Why would I be morally opposed?
Mahi.
It's just nursery rhymes for the most part. But anyway, listen to this sound design. Listen to this. Game is so good, dude. It was the sound of the Pikmin and the captains walking on the bridge. I really love the little details in this game's sound design. The ground, it started moving. I groped for a way forward, but I couldn't make any progress on my own. Wonder if Moss may be able to help me out of this mess.
Amaru?
It's supposed to happen. Ochi's all the way over there. Captain, what's the protocol for a situation like this? You know, you need to find a rendezvous point. It's kind of cool that Ochi is like a pseudo-captain in this game.
Oh, wow.
And also, as soon as possible, I just want to hotkey that because, man, the switch button is going to be useful. Yeah, I prefer that. Oh, can Ochi not pluck yet? Somewhat. I'd say this is original, but I do know that some caves later in the game use concepts from Pikmin 2. Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about.
컵지. 아래.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. Oh, yeah, they should do that, Dynamoto. What? No!
컵지.
I think Olimar could do it. Well, I don't know. Babies are kind of unpredictable. Named Philip. No. Olimar would probably see the thing as like a golem or something. Flesh golem. Yeah.
기도.
Well, why not? We can have humans and Pikmin. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We just haven't seen them yet. They're secret. Extra secret. Well, I mean, there's Pikmin Bloom. That's kind of like that.
먹주준.
I like the...
하몽. 룽.
Bro is starving. Isn't just like the concept of like a floating platform like this in Pikmin so crazy? It's a floating platform. Yeah, I mean, that's just basically what the Spectralids are. Though I'm pretty sure they'd, like, if we're taking into account, like, real life size, they're probably a lot smaller than normal. Oh, shoot. Can I, like, yeah. We did that on a previous sub-level. We're like the second captain, basically. Ooh. Do, plus, do. Solve it or die. One drop of blood obtained. Whoa, Pikmin.
Picture.
Kingsley. He took his obsession with flowers to a new level when he traveled alone to this remote planet simply to see its unusual blossoms.
Come on.
Honestly, all these guys are just really selfish. Like, they see Olimar's distress signal, and the first thing they think of is, I gotta go over there and see all the plants. They don't think of him. Or they probably just think that they'll find him along their way. They're not part of the team. There's the rescue corps, and then there's the rescue corps, and then there's like other people who came to the planet on their own ships for various reasons. What? What was mind-blowing?
Kato. Gumu.
Endangered orange Pikmin. I'm wondering when they're gonna add the ice Pikmin to Pikmin Bloom. No, they haven't. Man, it's been forever since I played Pikmin Bloom. I kind of just stopped because, like, I missed a community day. I was just kind of like, eh. Jeff Goldblum? Ah, Tom Hanks! Yeah, Pikmin Bloom's the mobile game. Robert Duvall! Well, that sound was interesting.
Eddie.
It's like Pokemon Go. Yes, it is! Is that a raincoat you're wearing? Yes, it is! You know, I was wondering why they looked so tasty, and it's like, yeah, those are literally like cookies, or like those like really nice brownies that I think like have like peanut butter or something in them. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Mario Kart Tour got, like, shut down soon, since they're not adding any new content. You can still play it, and they're doing, like, rerun tours, but, like, they haven't made anything original for the game. That's what I'm thinking! I hate these live service games that feel like an obligation. And it's like, oh well, guess we're gonna have to shut it down and can't play the game anymore. Like Dr. Mario World. Found a hole that should lead out to the top of the mountain, but the inside was more convoluted than expected. Now do I see a and only now do I see a light at the end of the tunnel. If I ever make it out of this place, I'll deserve a good rest. Were there Dragalia lost spirits? I don't even know. Yeah, I do remember that. I knew you'd make it. Oh yeah, did we ever like hear about like what spirits they're actually adding to the game? My best guess is it's just gonna be spirits of characters that came out after Smash, like from Nintendo games. Yeah, like they're gonna do like a Mario Wonder one, maybe some WarioWare ones, Tears of the Kingdom, maybe Pokemon. Oh yeah, Ochi. You have to play catch up. Yeah, they announced that in, like, starting this month, they're gonna be adding new spirits to Smash Ultimate. Hope I can finish the Mario RPG remake. I haven't started it yet. There's no timeline. Well, that's not what I mean. I just mean like for my backlog. Yeah. I really hope that this is the year that I get my backlog cleared out. Well, not cleared out, but at least make really good progress on it. Cole, listen, I fucking love Cole, but he fucked me over and added 5 more games to my Steam library today. The fuck did he do? He gifted me 5 games! The background image from this new layout? That's actually really easy. That bastard. What were the games? Give me a second. I can check. I think I technically own some of them already, so I kind of feel bad for that, but I'll probably just end up playing them on Steam now anyways. People say goat a lot on Twitter, but I used to think they were abusing me like Okay, let me see what the games were. Redo items in my I gave him like 3 games back. You dirty bastard. Okay, he gave me Lethal Company. Yeah, you want those games, right? So here you go. Now let's see you clear them. Sonic Frontiers, SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake, and Unpacking. It's a big haul. You only gift games as jokes? The air of a large banking empire. I don't know how to thank him. I mean, I gave him 3 games back, but even that, I mean, it's obviously not enough. The lack of enemies on these first 2 floors is kind of freaking me out. Is love not enough? Send him your goodbyes. You ate my games? Hey Kat, you saying that fucking reminded me of a Guitar Hero bootleg where when you get like a full combo, it says "Oh my good." She took them. All my games. I am so confused. What is chat talking about? All my apes. They're all gone. I miss Vine. My playtime in Fall Guys? I'm not proud of it. I just did it to get all the achievements. It's my biggest shame. Mr. Moody, have you ever listened to Steely Dan? Jesus Christ! What the hell is going on? Look who we have here. It's Dingo. An officer who excels at solo missions. He's not a joiner by nature, but he'll show up and lend his physical abilities when need be. Carpet factory? Is carpet daddy? Carpet? No, it's Berber. That's an industry term. Yeah, you have fun there. Because that's about to become magical flying dinner. You can't eat carpet, silly daddy. Well, not like that, you gotta boil it till the glue gets soft. Carl is so funny. Carl's so messed up. What do you think he does for a living? We know he works out of the home. He does not. He has to have like some sort of income, right? Goon all day. What a phrase. Now's your chance. He doesn't goon, he finishes. It's the new first stream with this fucking new layout and I'm already talking about sex. It matters to me. Think about the Family Guy bit where fucking Chris talking about being an expert at edging. No, shut up. No. Somebody probably does that, Mag. Not the stealing thing. Well, people probably do that too, but I meant more so like the thing for donations. Shooting for nothing. What is wrong with you? The whole completionist thing is so fucked up to me because, like, while I didn't actively watch his content, it does make me kind of upset because he's been involved in, like, some stuff that I watch. So it still kind of hurts. He can't be evil. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know. If he is, then so be it, but like I have a hard time looking that guy in the eyes and being like, yeah, he's evil. Give me that. Yeah, we're talking about gooning. That's what I'm thinking too. It's like, well, I mean, oh, first death, first death. I mean, his name's Some Ordinary Gamers, but have you ever seen him actually play a video game? That's what I thought. He talks about games from time to time. I like when he says ladies and gentlemen. I liked when he would post videos about like computer viruses. I thought that was kind of neat. Beedoo! Can I get this back? I'm probably gonna call Pikmin there. And I'll BRB real quick. This has been a great stream so far. Thank you. I'm glad that you think so. Shut up. Yeah, I wasn't sure if there would be that much of a turnout for Pikmin 4 because of how recent it is, but I appreciate that a lot of people are in chat. Rat alert. It is a really funny word. I would be lying if I didn't say goon was a really funny word. Enjoying the goon sesh. Get more popcorn. You'll love this next part. Ugh. Oh my god. Can't believe I had to be saved by the newbie. I'm losing my edge? Oh no. This game. Just glad to see you made it back safe and sound, Dingo. Are you hurt at all? Oh, not at all, Captain. I'm just, touched that you care. This table does not seem to be structurally sound. It's missing screws. But Science Guy could stand to worry a little more. That reminds me, Captain. I have some information regarding our pilot. What? Well, that's not it exactly. You must be exhausted from all that forced sleep you had. We'll go over the details tomorrow. Go get some rest. Huh? Oh, you got it, Captain. She cares about my physical state. That means she cares!
Honey!
Before you hit the hay, please be sure to review all the details related to our rescue mission so you're fully prepared. Is that really necessary? This game has freaks? What do you mean, freaks? This game has little freaks? Dingo, is it true that you encountered our pilot while stranded? Well, yeah. I ran into Bernard at some point, but then he got, like, snatched up by a leaf creature. Leaf what? We saw the leaf creature pick up someone else and toss them onto a big pup. Bernard and I tried to follow, but we were too late. They dragged the castaway into a cave, and suddenly they were growing leaves too. What do you mean sounds familiar? We haven't seen that yet. This isn't we haven't seen this yet. Did I sequence break? Really? You think I'd lie about this? Who is this character anyway? The leaf creature in charge spotted us. We got out of there as fast as we could. Or at least that's what I thought. When I turned around, Bernard was gone. Maybe he didn't make it out. Maybe he got turned into a leafling too. A leafling? Well, that's what me and Bernard started calling him. Much faster to say leafling than leaf creature. Catchy, isn't it? What? Who are these leaflings? But first things first, we need to find and rescue our pilot. Officers to your stations, please. Thank God! Anyway, I think that's enough Pikmin. Alright. Well, that was good. Can't wait to play through that game, or well, this game, in the following weeks. Probably for the next few months. This game is pretty long, to be honest. But, that all being said, I am going to be right back, get some water and some other stuff, and I'll be back with some, Tears of the Kingdom. So yeah, stick around if you'd like, and I'll be right back.